our metric conversions. So there's two types of conversions that we do. We do metric and we do customary. Metric, we use this little saying to convert from one to another. So our saying is right here. Oops, not there. It's King Henry died unusually drinking chocolate milk. That's what we remember. And how we write that is we would do K for King, Henry died unusually drinking chocolate milk. And what we do here is we are given, they're going to say, let's take, what is 5 meters converted to liters? So we would go from one and hop to the other. So before we do that, let's go down here. We have 3 different types of metric conversions. We have meters, liters, and grams. So that goes under the U. Meters, liters, and grams. Then we break them up from here. So km stands for kilometer. Kilometer. These are all going to have the word meter at the end, okay? So the next one, HM, stands for hectometer. Hectometer. These are all measurements, okay? DAM stands for decameter. Decameter. All right, and see here, DA, that's our deca. M stands for meter. DM stands for decimeter. CM stands for centimeter. And then MM stands for millimeter. Okay, you guys need to be writing this. I'll zoom in more. Right now? Are you high?
No, I'm going down.
Okay, go ahead. Okay, so those are our meters. At the end of our next row, we're going to have the word liter. So this is going to be kiloliter. Kiloliter. Next one's going to be hectoliter. Then we have decaliter. Then our L just stands for liter. Then we have deciliter. Centiliter. And milliliter. If you have these all written in. Our next column is our grams. So again, that beginning word, the prefix stays the same. We have, look at kilometer, kiloliter. So what do you think this one's going to say? Kilogram, yeah? Kilogram. We have hectometer, hectoliter. Now we have hectogram. Okay, Eiley, you're writing all these down?
Yes.
Decagram. Yep. So we have decameter, decaliter, then we have decagram. Yep. Our regular meter, liter, and then we have G for gram. Decimeter, deciliter, then we have decigram. Yep, centimeter, centiliter, centigram. Millimeter, milliliter, milligram. Are you done with writing all these? You have everything down? Bring me your notebook. If it's done, you can. What's that first one? Hectogram.
Oh, I thought it.
Now make sure everything's done, and then you can get water. Okay, is anyone still copying this? No? All right, let's move to our next page. Okay, the first thing that we write on our page is our King Henry. So I want you to write how I watch it, and I want you to write spaces between it. King Henry died unusually drinking chocolate milk. Do you see how I spaced it out and I didn't crunch them together? I want you to write this exactly like that. Yep, this is the next page. Under our U, we always can write meters, liters, grams. That's our standard unit. Okay, those letters fall there. Then we have kilo, hecto, deca, our standard unit, deci, centi, milli. So what this is asking us is they want to take 4 liters and convert it to milliliters. So what we do here is we write that number down here, and we have to figure out where the decimal goes. Where's the decimal in 4? In front of the 4 or behind the 4? No, that's 4/10. This is 4. Where would the decimal go? Behind. So they want us to start at liters. So I'm going to put a dot here at liters, and they want us to go to milliliters. Milli. What letter represents milli? M. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our pen or pencil and hop to M, and we're going to count every letter till we get there. So we start at the U, we go 1, 2, 3. It took us 3 jumps to get to M. So now we take our decimal over here and we go 1, 2, 3. Here's our new decimal. What do we fill those blanks in with? Zeros. So we just changed the place value. We took that decimal and we moved it, different place values. So 4 liters equals how many milliliters? 4,000. We are just moving the decimal and adding zeros. Nothing more. There's no multiplication. There's no addition. There's no subtraction or dividing. So let's go to our next one. Let's write our king. What is our words? King Henry died unusually drinking what? Chocolate milk. I'm going to put MLG under here just so I know that. And our number that we're working with is 200 milliliters. Where's our decimal here? Back, right here. We don't place that decimal anywhere else until we move the hops. So we're working with milliliters and we want to go to centimeters. So what letter represents milli? M. And what letter represents centi?
C.
Right next door. So I'm going to take this dot and I'm going to move it 1 hop to the left. I do that exactly with this. 1 hop to the left. So how many centimeters? 20. If you want to, you could put your decimal 0 there. That's fine too. But both represent 20. David ran 10 kilometers. How far is this distance to meters? So we have 10 kilometers and we're going to meters. So let's write our saying. King Henry died unusually drinking chocolate milk. U has MLG. Our number is 10. Where does our decimal go? In the back. 10 kilometers. Kilo. What letter are we starting with? K. We're starting with our K, and where are we going? To meters. Don't get confused here. This is milli. Is that milli? No, where is our M? The C? No. Under the U. Meters, liters, and grams are always under the U. That's our base unit. Okay, so we're going from our K to our U. Ready? 1, 2, 3. I take my decimal down here to the right. 1, 2, 3. Here's my new decimal. What do I fill in these blanks with? Yep. I have a question. So look here. DA, I only did 1 hop. I use it as 1. Why wouldn't I do 2 there? Yeah, it stands for deca, right? If we just had a D here, there would just be 2 Ds. So this stands for deca, the D and the A. This is deci. Okay, that's why we did that. So we can say it's 10,000 meters. Okay, we can cross off number 4. We're going to go to the next page. What's our saying that we're going to write here? King Henry died drinking chocolate milk. Don't add any other letters in there because then you're going to confuse yourself. King Henry died unusually drinking chocolate milk. What letters can we put under the U? Yep, MLG. It can go in any order. It doesn't matter. All right, so we're doing 8,000 milliliters to liters. So let's put 8,000 down here. One thing that I notice people get confused is that comma. That's a comma. That's not a decimal. So where does our decimal go here? Yeah, behind. Here's our decimal. I'll make it really big and clear. So we're going from milliliters. What letter stands for milli? Huh? M. M, and we're going to liters. Where's liters? Or the U, right? Right here. So we're going to go to the left. 1, 2, 3. I take my decimal here. I go 1, 2, 3. Oh, well, that's nice that this comma turns into a decimal. So 8,000 milliliters is equal to 8 liters. All you're doing is moving that decimal place the same amount of times in the same direction. What's our saying for number 2? King? Yep. King Henry died unusually drinking chocolate milk. Under the U, we could put MLG, meters, liters, grams. And we have 9 meters, and we're going to centimeters. Where's our decimal for this 9? Yeah, behind, right? And we're going from meters to centimeters. So where's meters? Where am I starting at? What letter? U. And I'm going to centimeters. Centi. What letter am I going to? C. So I'm going to go 1, 2. Do you notice that I'm hopping to the letters and not in between them? Directly under the letters. So I take my decimal and I hop 1, 2. Here's my new decimal. What do I fill in those blanks with?
0.
So 9 meters is how many centimeters? 900. Doreen bought 2 liters of lemonade. How many milliliters of lemonade did Doreen buy? So let's write our King Henry. King Henry died unusually drinking chocolate milk. Our U stands for meters, liters, grams. So we have 2 liters. Where's our decimal in the 2? Behind it. Liters, where am I starting at? U. And we're going to milliliters. What letter am I going to? M. Okay, let's count. 1, 2, 3. 3 to the right. 1, 2, 3. So how many milliliters is it?
2,000.
Yep, 2,000 milliliters. All right, which length is the shortest? Can we figure that out by just looking at these? They're all different lengths. We have milliliters, we have centimeters, we have meters, and we have kilometers. Can you pick that out right now? Yeah? Which one do you think? You think that's the shortest? Do we know for a fact which one's the shortest? They're all different. So we have to pick one of these labels to convert them all to. Which one is right in the middle? Well, milliliters is over here. Centimeters is also at the end. Meters is in the middle. Kilometers is over here at the end. So which one do you think it's easier to convert them to? The middle, right? Because instead, if we had kilometers and we had to go all the way down here, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6 hops. That's crazy, right? So we're going to convert them all to the U for meters. So we know meters is going to stay the same. It's already there. So let's write our saying. King Henry died unusually drinking chocolate milk. We have to go from milli to meters. Where am I starting? Where's milli? What letter? M. And we're going to the U, right? So we have to go over 1, 2, 3. So here's my decimal at the end. 1, 2, 3. So 6,000 millimeters is how many meters? 6. So we can write 6m. For B, we have 300 centimeters. So where are we starting? The C. I'm going to put my lines down here. We're going to the M, the U. So we're going to go 1, 2. Here's my decimal. 1, 2. So this is equal to 3 meters. C is already done. We have 40 meters. So now we're going to do kilometers. I'm going to put my 1 down here with its decimal. What letter am I starting with for kilometers? K. And we're going to our U. So start here. I'm going 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. What do we fill in those blanks with? So D is 1,000 meters. So now we have them all in meters. Which length is the shortest? Yeah, B. That's the shortest. Which one is our longest? Yeah, that's our longest, right? How do you guys feel about this? Not that bad, right? Really just jumping and moving the decimal in the right place. All right, I have a sheet for you guys. We're going to do some together, and then we're going to go on our own. We're going to take 2 minutes. Wait until you do this independently. I just want to do some with you guys, and then it won't take too long, Eileen. Okay. So let's write our saying. Who wants to say it? Go ahead. Henry died unusually drinking chocolate milk. Hey, they want us to go from kilometers to meters. I'm going to write I can keep it there. So where are we starting and where are we going? We start at the what letter? Kilometers, km. K, yep, we start at the K. And where are we going for meters? Yeah, the U. So we have to go 1, 2, 3. Here's my decimal, 1, 2, 3. I fill in these with zeros, right? So this is 5,000 meters. Okay, rewrite. King Henry died unusually drinking chocolate milk. You will have to memorize this. If you can't memorize this, then you're going to get all these kind of questions wrong. All right, I'm going to put my number out here. We have 4. Where does my decimal go? Behind it. We have liters, L, and we're going to milliliters, ML. Where do we start? Where do we end? Yep, we're starting at the U. That's liters. Where do we go to? The M. Here to here. So we have 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Fill in those with zeros, right? And we get 4,000. Okay. King Henry died unusually drinking chocolate milky. Tiff, where does my decimal go? We have a 20. Behind, yep. Some of them will have decimals. The one we do tomorrow, they will have decimals in there. So not all the time do you have to put a decimal in. Centimeters to millimeters. What letters are we starting at? Where are we going? Where do we start? CM. What letter? It's usually the first letter there. No, what's this first letter here, guys? C. Where are we going? To the? Yep. And that's 1 jump to the right. We take this. 1 jump to the right. 20 turns to 200. Okay, next one. King Henry died unusually drinking chocolate milky. We have a 50. Where does our decimal go? Where does our decimal go? Behind the 0, right? Okay, where are we starting? Where are we going? JJ, you were right. We're starting at the, centimeters, C. Now we have one that just has an M. Where does that go? What letter? U, yep. Okay, so we're going 1, 2. We're going to the left now. So we're moving the decimal to the left. 1, 2. Uh-oh, we just went from $50 to 50 cents. Do we need to have this 0 here? We can put 0, decimal, 5. Okay, let's do one more together. King Henry died unusually drinking chocolate milk. Our number is 6,000. Where's my decimal?
Behind the
I'm going from milligram, mg, to grams. What letter do I start and where do I go? Milligrams. Milli. M. To grams. What letter's grams? U. 1, 2, 3. Take my decimal. 1, 2, 3. We just went from 6,000 milligrams to only 6 grams. I want you guys to do 6 through 10. So look, you guys can cross off this side here. Okay, so you're doing 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay? Eileen, you should go to the bathroom now if you need to.